The East Bosie County Ambulance District is asking voters for help continuing to provide emergency services to the county. Voters will answer a question, yes or no. Do you want to create a new district, the East Bosie County EMS District? The ambulance district says that they are struggling to provide 24/7 service with a shortage in volunteers and ambulance maintenance repairs that they cannot keep up with. Aspen Shumpert went to Idaho City to hear how the ambulance district is asking voters for help and what this may cost voters.
One of Idaho's rural counties is asking voters to help them save emergency services.
We cover 68% of the county.
The East Bosie County Ambulance District serves residents across 1,300 square miles, from Grand Jean to Roby Creek.
We want to have our own governing board that is EMS driven, that understands the special needs of EMS, that can assist in the budgeting, making sure that we have the ambulances cared for the way that they should be, making sure that our county is covered and that the care of health is being taken care of.
Which means the county commissioners would no longer be making decisions for them.
Our commissioners would be the first ones to say that they don't really understand the EMS. That's why they've requested that we do this new district.
The second part voters would agree to if passing the new EMS district is slightly more taxes.
That's going to be up to the new commissioners that will set that levy.
The district can tax up to $40 per every $100,000 of assessed property value, which would be a $27 increase starting in 2026.
The max is $40. We cannot go any higher, but there is a chance that it may be lower than that. We're only going to do what is needed to run this district.
The levy rate and budget can't be set until there's a new district and a new board.
It will go to a public hearing. So we'll come up with the budget. The new commissioners of the district will go over that budget.
Then commissioners will take a vote to set that rate. The money would be used to staff ambulances full-time.
Right now we are struggling to keep our ambulance in service, not being able to find enough volunteers to staff the ambulance and to cover that time.
To operate the ambulance, there needs to be one person driving, another in the back with the patient. The district has a total of 4 ambulances, but most of the time they can only staff one fully, or sometimes none. So if they don't have at least 2 people to staff an ambulance services come from the Treasure Valley when they can.
As an outsider coming into this community, I've witnessed a lot of people selflessly take it upon themselves to help others in their most vulnerable moments.
He says he sees the district's 2 full-time employees and the 2 part-time employees almost always working overtime every week.
I've seen them make use of all the resources they have available to them, and I've seen how stretched thin the resources are of this ambulance district.
The money would also help to maintain their 4 ambulances. The district says this year they've spent about $40 grand on ambulance maintenance. At times, they've been down to just 1 of 4 ambulances running properly.
We've been running on cash reserve since 2020, and we just don't have any money left to keep that going.
If the new district doesn't pass, emergency services for the district are on the chopping block.
We're going to be struggling extremely hard.
It's now up to East Bosie County voters to determine what's next for EMS.
The item needs a yes vote to pass, which is more than 50%. If it doesn't pass, the district says 24-hour service will no longer be available, and ambulance services will only be available if they are coming from the Treasure Valley. They have to call on that help, Joe. That happens only if people in the Treasure Valley can come up and give that help.
And you've been, I guess, researching and looking into this topic. I mean, this is not an isolated incident. There seems to be a commonality between communities that are asking this question.
Right, and we saw Valley County do this last year, and now they're kind of in their first year of doing this. It seems like some of those rural counties are struggling with EMS because they were volunteer, and they've been transitioning out of that and needing more funds to continue to operate.
Yeah, the growth is pretty massive, and I know there's a lot of people that are also wondering, is there something like this on my ballot?
Yes, that's a reminder. If you're looking for what's on your ballot, you can check out our in-depth voter guide right now on ktv.com, or you can text the word VOTE to 208-321-5614, and the link to the guide will go directly to your phone.
And all you need to do is send that word VOTE. I see other people sending all kinds of things. Just send that one word. All right, thanks, Aspen. Appreciate it.